Hey there, Cam here from Training Tilt. Hey, I got a quick tip for the day. Say you were thinking about when might be a good time during the year to sell different products and services to your potential customers. There's a good tool called Google Trends. So it tracks search queries, basically what people type into Google search results over a certain time period. So, for example, if you were selling triathlon training plans, that would be a good term to type in there, triathlon training plan. And then you can see that the tool here is suggesting some other search terms. So later on, you might want to dig into those to see if you get any insights out of that. But for now, we'll just search for triathlon training plan. And to start with, we'll just look at the US results. So just everyone who's searching in the US, and we've got over the past 12 months here. So you can see there's a bit of a trend here. So this is over the last 12 months of November now. So you can see that in the middle of the year, this is June, July, August. So that seems to be the highest. But let's just break it down a little bit further and let's have a look at over the last 5 years to see if we can see a more obvious trend. And then we can definitely see a more obvious trend here. So we're looking at June, July, August. That's a bit of that's February, but June, July, August, and then another bit of a spike there in February. But typically it's June, July, August where people are searching for that term. So that means that maybe at that time of the year is when you might want to put a little bit more effort into creating some more training plans for sale, and maybe even spending some more money on Facebook ads, or probably in this case, what would be more powerful is Google AdWords. So we've all seen if you search something in Google, there's the paid results at the top. And if it's something that you're really searching for, so the great thing about Google AdWords is that when people are searching for it, you know that they're actively looking for that thing. Whereas Facebook ads, you are pretty much pushing your products out there, but you don't necessarily know if the people who are seeing the ads are actually interested in that time. But if you know someone's search for a triathlon training plan, you can be pretty sure that that's something that we're interested in. So the click rate will be much higher on that. And then if we go down a little bit further down the page here, we can see that it's broken down by sub-region as well. So Colorado's the highest one there. So if you look at these numbers, you can see 100 here, and that's 0. So that's a relative number. So it's not how many people are searching. It's like the most popularity. So the most popular times go right up to 100, and the lower times go close down to 0. And the same with these here. So here we've got like popular subregions. So we've got Colorado. That's not a surprise. Virginia. Didn't really thought about that. Illinois, New York, Massachusetts, and then you can go through as well. And if you scroll down even further here, you can see here that there's some related queries. So potentially this could be something else that people are searching for. So not only is it a good idea to maybe think about these things in terms of ads, but it's also a good idea to think about them in terms of what sort of content you might create. So what sort of videos you might create or something like that. So if people search for something, if you've got a video on a page on your website, then that might come up and then you get more traffic to your site. So let's have another look at something like triathlon tips. You can see that over the past 5 years as well. And yeah, we can see a similar sort of trend over that period. So hopefully that helps a bit. And it's really interesting to type a bunch of different things in and see what the trends are over time, see what the seasonality is. Of course, depending on where you are in the world, you'll need to change your filter there just to be that country, or you might even be able to, depending on how popular the search term is, you might even be able to break it down to your region. So hopefully that helps and you'll be able to find some insight. Let me know if you do find anything interesting. I'm always interested in that sort of thing. And have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.